Are you fat phobic if you don't want to date fat people? These people on TikTok, they claim that you're fat phobic if you don't want to date them. I think it's just preferences. If I don't want to date a fat person, I don't want to date a fat person, let me have my preferences. But yeah, let's see what these woke TikToks have to say. They claim that if you don't like fat people, you must be fat phobic.
I think it's time for another adult pre-K lesson. What do you think? All right, turn your listening ears on. Zoop, catch a bubble in your mouth. Good job. Okay, here's the thing. Having a preference is something like, I'm looking for a partner who likes kayaking, or wakes up early in the morning, or loves pizza. But when your preferences exclude an entire group of marginalized people, that's problematic. Okay, that's not nice. That's not a preference. If you lump all fat people in one group together as though they are not very different individuals, that's fatphobic. Just like lumping all black people in one group and saying, I don't like black people is racist. And lumping all disabled people in one group and saying, I don't think people in wheelchairs are hot is ableist. Do you understand what I'm saying?
If I don't want to date a person because they're fat, maybe I'm just not attracted to fat people, Surround yourself with the people that you want to be like. If I get a fat girlfriend, she's going to make me eat fucking Cheetos, burgers. I'm going to be like, nah. I'm going to go to the gym, She's going to be like, no, stay with me. Eat some pizza. Here, eat some pizza. I don't want to get fat, I don't want to die early. When you get a girl, you want her to be an asset, not a liability. If you don't want to date a girl in a wheelchair, well, that's kind of tough, That's kind of tough. You're always going to date the person that's going to make you better, the person that's going to help you improve. So if you don't want to date a fat person, that's understandable,
But there's a handful of comments of people going, it's just a preference, stop playing a victim. I'm not playing a victim whenever I'm quite literally calling out the fact that you are fat phobic. For the people who keep saying it's a preference, I need you to put your critical thinking caps on. Where did those preferences come from? I'll give you a minute. Google, it's free. Takes like 3 clicks. I'm gonna go ahead and say systemic oppression and the beauty standards, Western beauty standards, specifically being rooted in white, skinny, cis, able bodies. Maybe let's unpack that instead of just being like, it's just a preference. It makes me uncomfortable for you to call me out on my fat phobia. Because I might be a bad person. You know what makes you a bad person? Denying that it fucking exists and not willing to put in the fucking work to unpack your bullshit.
Hold up, I gotta win on this. She wanna talk about putting in the work. How about you put in the work for the gym? Put in the work in your diet. Go for a run. Lift some weights. How about you put in the work, Talking about unlearning fat phobia. How about you learn how to lose some weight, fat fuck? Also, she asked the question, where do you think these preferences come from? She's telling you to Google it like if you're a dumbass. It comes from evolution. Back in the day, we didn't want fat mates. We didn't want to mate with a fat woman because how are you going to survive out in the wild when you're fat? We don't want those shenanigans to transfer to our kids. It's called evolution. That's one theory, not your bullshit theory of oppression, systematic oppression, and racism. Shut the fuck up. It's just like girls, they want to date tall guys, rich guys, healthy guys. It's the same thing with being fat, except when you're fat, you can change it. You can't change the color of your skin. If I don't like white girls can't do nothing about it because they can't change the color of their skin. If I don't like fat people, those fat people can lose weight. I'm not entitled. I'm not like forcing them to lose weight. They shouldn't lose weight for me, but they can, So it's just a preference. Just date whoever's going to make you the best version of yourself. Date the person that's going to help you succeed in life. Date the most attractive girl and just be better.